Welcome back to another episode of my single player series. We have done a bit of work on the finishing off the blacksmith here. So we input the glass around and the doors, and as you can see, we put in the black glass, which has fit in quite well with the whole theme of the front area. We've got the anvils, we've got the grindstone, and the little words are escaping. Brick forge. So this was the design I had in the creative world that I couldn't remember in the last episode. So I looked that up and got that all built in. So it's just got a little campfire in there. So we could smoke meat or use it for all the other things in there, but also just a good visual to have next to our blacksmith. We've also got some barrels, which was where we are keeping our enchanted books and other items like these bows. If we go in, so we've got a table with chairs, quite a few chests, carpet, and a little quote-unquote kind of cooking area and some candles. And if we just head out here, we also have, since they're a blacksmith and they generally work on horses, grabbed a couple horses and put some diamond horse armor that I found on them and set up a little like horse stall. That's not what it's called. I don't remember what that's called at all, but that's fine. So I've got those there. Generally they, like I said, generally they work on horse hooves as well. So that's that all finished out, which I think looks excellent. Now if we go over here, I've also done some more work off camera. So I've put a lodestone under here and got a, what is it? My brain's not working today. Set up a compass on it so we can, no matter where we are, we can find it and get back. And also build up this boathouse. So if you go in, we've got barrels and fish, fishing supplies and boats. Boats one's empty at the moment. We've got some fish, puffer fish, and some other pieces we got while fishing. And if we just pop back out here again, did I add the... I did not. Oh, that's bad of me. I forgot to add the lighting. Let's do that right now. So, I'll have to grab some leaves from over there. But if you don't know, we're currently using jack-o'-lanterns under the leaves next to the buildings to light up the area. Just a bit more hidden. No, it's not there. Oh, let's make some more, just to have some hidden. No, not that one. This one. Oh, we've got the perfect amount of torches. Just some hidden lighting around the area, so it's not just covered in torches and other things. Though we do use lanterns on the houses for lighting as well, which you can see up. No, that's not there. Down there. As you can see on there and just right there. Which I think also just brings out a bit more, well, adds a bit more to the building instead of it just being a bit empty. So, which one? Let's grab our shears. Oh, 3. I'm gonna need, okay, they're birch. It's just, yeah. Brain's not braining. Actually, do we have the birch over here? I can't remember where I put it. No. Okay, so it's going to be in our chest over the yonder. Hop in our boaty boat. Go say hi to Percy. Hi, Percy. Pop into the storage area. And there we go. Hopefully we won't need more than 15. I highly doubt it. Oh, not that way. This way. I put the big windows with the double height windows on each side, since it's the boathouse, so you can see each direction. So you can either go spend some time in the lake or go out on an adventure. Let's pop in here. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, that's better. And we'll see it once the sun goes down. So if we do these other ones as well, Oh, no, 6. Alright, I did that one. Oh, look at me go. Only missed one of them. Could have been worse. If we step back, I think that's looking quite good. Obviously, I'm not nothing compared to people that have been building this game for years. They just blow me away with their designs. Sort that birch. Why was that in two stacks? That's weird. That's looking quite nice. Oh, I also added the, is it the free cam mod, I think it's called? So you just press F4 and you can fly around while keeping your player where they are. If we pop up, I think we're coming along quite nicely with this little village / town. We also added a carrot farm over there to make up some golden carrots. Right, that is the update so far. If you have any ideas for what we should do or any other things that we could do in this village, let me know. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that little update of the town. Now, so we're going to be going on a little adventure today to get ourselves a little doggo. I have an idea of what kind I'm after. However, before we head off, I'm just going to grab some more golden carrots for our journey. If I remember correctly, over this way we have access to a few different wolves. Hopefully we're about to get the one we're after. I think we need bones to make them be happy with us. I've also bought a lead, which would probably a stupid thing to do. I doubt we would need a lead since they'll be wanting to stay with us, but we'll do what we can. It's been quite a while since I've gotten myself a animal, which it'll be a bit of fun to have a little companion. We've made it to a forest. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little doggy friend. What's ones with, I think I'm wanting one with a brown coat. Is there the newer style? Yeah, are they? I think they should be here somewhere, unless I'm misremembering where they spawn. Pretty sure I've seen them in this area in the past. Come on, show yourselves. Something's around this way. It's a fox. Too bad that's not what I'm after. Hey, foxy fox, you're running away from me. Squeak, squeak. Anyway, let's keep on. Oh, no. Let's deal with that guy. We should take a nap. Yep, because there's a zombie coming. Oh, there's one behind us already. Oh, goodness. Just leave me alone. I don't want a doggo. Found ourselves in a different forest. On the other side of this massive lake / ocean. It's probably more of an ocean than Oh, hello, Mr. B. Buzz, buzz. Can I get some honeycomb? Maybe. Yes. Oh, no. They're stuck. They're gathering pollen. Of course they're gathering pollen. I give up. I can't be bothered looking any further. Oh. Alright, let's follow them back. It's over there. Let's make sure. The trick with this is to not let them... to get it once they've popped back out, because otherwise they chase you. With their big red eyes. We don't want them chasing us. With their stingers. They gotta pop back out. Can't see any doggos from here. You guys gonna leave this? I can't be bothered waiting. Yeah. Excuse me, let's jump on that tree next to it. See if we can sneakily... Oh, look at that. And... got away scot-free with our 3 honeycomb. Excellent. Oh, no, that's a sheep. We don't want sheepy. No sheepy today. Where? Oh, found. Found. Come here, doggo. Oh, you're here. Hello, doggo. Be friend. Yay! We have friend. We has friend. Stop. You just have to figure out a name. But at the moment, you will be friend. Let's head back and enjoy life together. Welcome home. I hope you enjoy your new life here next to Percy. Welcome back, everyone. Today we will be building up the bakery over next to the boat shed or boat house, whatever. Oh, forgot to put the sign on it. Oh, we'll have to do that a bit later. That's fine. We've got the bakery on this side, just down the road from the mill. That would be an excellent placement for our baker. Get all our bread and bread-related things. I'm not sure if the game has much, many food or much food that has that is made with bread. Other than it's got cake. I should actually look into that. I know I haven't really looked into what kind of food is available because I mainly just have, well, right now, golden carrots or just your usual animals, beef and pork. Anyway, I thought I would tell a little story today. So we've been having some tiles in our house replaced, as a few weeks ago my mother was just sitting in the lounge and the tiles at the near the entrance of the way of the house just started popping up off the ground, and that was a bit of a surprise, as you'd expect it to be. So we ended up getting someone out to have a look at them, but they were raised up maybe 5. I've got a tape measure here. Let's have a look. Maybe about 10 to 20 centimeters up off the ground, and the highest point, which is quite concerning. So we ended up getting someone out to have a look at it, and they pulled all the tiles up in the front room, and we found out that they hadn't put down any glue on that area, so they'd just been stuck down for the last 20 plus years, just not actually being stuck down correctly. So it was just the grout and just kind of where they had been placed holding them in. So it took a bit of time and a few earthquakes for them to pop right back up, which is very unfortunate and annoying. However, this week we've been getting... last week and this week we've had a tiler out installing some fresh wood look tiles, and they look absolutely amazing, and they're very grippy underfoot, so you don't have to worry about any water making it slippery and falling over, because that's happened a few times previously with the other tiles that were down, as they were just smooth. So now our kitchen was done. It's been done for a while, so now we're having to play a dancing act of walking outside to get around some parts of the house as they are currently curing. We don't want them to get moved about by us standing on them, or by the dog standing on them, because that would just be Alright, but we don't want the guys to have to come back to repair or pull them back up and get them all put back down so that we can actually have a smooth floor. How are we looking here so far? That's cool. So if we'll... Next step is for us to do the corners. I've lost my... what's it called? My... scaffolding. That's what I never be able to remember scaffolding. Here's a little doggo. Let's grab some scaffolding from our storage area. And also with the dog, if you have any ideas of what we should name them, let me know in the comments, as I have a few name tags spare that we'll be able to use on him. Where are they? There we go. We don't need 2 stacks. We don't need 2 stacks, this one will do. Run back over. So that's been our last couple of weeks. So our front, so our kitchen was done first. So we had to set up a kitchen in another part of the house, just to better have a place to cook food and or put together food, make drinks and all the like. Then once that was done, it's been absolutely great having that back. We've been... Do I want... Actually, yeah, let's put some... Excuse me. Put some logs here. There we go. That so looks a bit better. No. Come on. There we go. And here. Oh, and I screwed it up there as well. So the kitchen's all done. Now our dining room and front entranceway is currently being... Oh, it was all laid down today. So... Was it done to... Yes, it was all done today. So we're going to need to wait a couple days for that... Or a day for that to cure. And then he's going to be coming back tomorrow to do the grouting. And we're going to have to wait a bit of time to get all that... finished up before we can start using it again. Yeah, so cobble goes here. The wall. Yeah, here we go. So that's been our last couple weeks. It's probably going to be like 3 to 4 weeks ago for you guys once this comes out. But anyway, I've got a couple videos currently scheduled on the channel, so that they should go up before this. I've also been thinking about contemplating the idea of uploading 2 of these a week. I would just have to work that around actually finding time to get it all recorded so it's not all noisy. If other people end up being in the house. Is that 3 high? Yeah, that's correct. Let's grab some more wood. So let me know if you have any thoughts about that. Oh, I thought I'd already put up some scaffolding. If you have any ideas about these being put up more times during the week. And oh, I need cobble as well. That's the other problem. Need more. Oh, that's cool, and then we just have to finish this top bit off. I think that is what we want. I will be opening up some more blocks in the wall so that we have some windows. It's not going to be blocked off like this the whole time. That would look quite terrible. Okay, what do we need next? We need a roof. What am I doing? I don't know. Losing where all the blocks are. And these ones here. Perfect. It's been quite a big few, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been a big month for the house so far, as we had some bifold doors removed and sliding doors put in, which just fits the house so much better and so much easier to use. Instead of, I did this completely wrong. I forgot how I did my roofs. Oh gosh, I'm not thinking this through. There we had those doors put in, and then we had the tiles put in, as I said. So it's been a few different things on the building being updated, which has been quite nice. Well, the result of it's been quite nice, obviously. It looks worse than it does after, once it's all finished up. Oh, that's not scaffolding, please. Okay. We start down here, because then it's easier and we don't have to deal with it once we are at the other point. Oh gosh. I also watched through the first episode, or not, the first 3 episodes of Gen V. They recently came out. I think it's this Wednesday the rest of them are supposed to release. But that's been quite good. The spin-off from the Boys, which is the final season's coming out next year. So it'll be a bit sad, but also good to see how they decide to finish it up, and hopefully Kripke does finish it up instead of just having it drag on like Supernatural dragged on. Or at least that's what I've heard. That's on backwards. No, that one wasn't backwards. This one here was backwards. So definitely been really enjoying Gen V and just the Boys trilogy. And I heard once they finished the filming for season 5, I saw that they started filming for Vought Rising, which is their throwback to how it all started. How all Vought came together. So we have Soldier Boy and so who was that other? Oh no, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, that's right. So we've got my brain. Yeah, we've got Soldier Boy and Stormfront going to be in that show, so it'll be interesting to see the Nazi girl back. Oh no, the scaffolding's this side. There we go. Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Okay, which ones we need now? Let's get us some spruce. Spruce stairs. Gonna need more than a stack, but we'll better grab that next. We should actually just pop into a bed real quick. They really do look terrible when you're halfway through building them. Oh, villager boys. Time for them to go away. Excellent. Did he drop a... He did drop a banner and some bad omen. So they've been dropping the bad omen instead of giving it to you. I'm not sure if that's from one of my data packs or if it's in how the game's set up now. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into how they all... My god. I really need to get some feather falling on my... Oh my goodness. Can we learn how to jump? There we go. Feels like they've changed how the block placement works, or at least how the block selection is done, because I've been misplacing blocks left, right and centre the past few days. It's been super frustrating. Probably just me failing at the game that I've been playing on and off the past... How long would it be? 12, 13 years? Too long, I could say. Okay, let's add the stairs on this side. Nope, that's not a stair, that's a block. No, again, I did it again. Okay, let's step back. Excuse me. No, that's quite good. Let's get on to the second one. I'm liking how this is coming alive. Looking a lot more lived in. I mean, a nice, cramped, lived in town, which is exactly what I'm going for. There. Nope, not there. But not that. That there. Yeah, doesn't matter how many times you place the block, you'll get there eventually. And then the ends. Let's go climb the scaffolding again. That was placed in the wrong blimmin' spot anyway. There we go. Then this aside. No, we needy that. The food can move. I've also been slowly watching through season 2 of The Alienist. And that's a show I quite like. Set in it's the 1800s in New York. I think it's the 1800s. It is. It's based on a book. Yeah. What? Same name. What year is it set? 1896. So late 19th century. So that's been really good to watch. Set by. It's a crime, kind of horror crime show. Based on one of the main guys is they call an alienist, but he's pretty much a psychologist from the time. And him, someone else, a woman who does investigations. I think she runs a PI business, private investigator, and someone. Oh, dang it, again. Another guy who works at I think it was the New York Post or New York Times, one of the newspaper outlets. That's been quite an interesting situation this season, as they've been following someone who steals, they've been stealing and killing babies, so it's not the nicest of things. If you're a bit squeamish, I probably wouldn't recommend it for those reasons. But other than that, it's really well done. So finish off the roof. I'm not gonna be able to get that without falling. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Just move that around. Gosh, I have too much stuff on me. It's the bit, those two, they can go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we cannot reach that. More scaffolding required. No, not upside down either. That's cool. Oh, I already did those. Nice. It's the other side here. Nice. So we're going to have more windows on this side so that we get a good view off into that area. Just grab the glass as we'll hop in and get those all situated. On here. There. I like my buildings to have quite a bit of glass on them. Nice bit of see in and out. Can we reach? We can reach. And we got two here. Two there, not up here. It's one thing I've been noticing is a lot of blocks don't get pushed out when you place a block in its place. So they just spaz out in the block and you have to get up to it to actually pick it up. I've been noticing that a bit more lately. Pick, pick, pick. That. Oh, and the front here. And that one there. Let's go into free cam. Now that seems to fit in quite nicely with the rest of the buildings. So let's add the lighting to the corners. That's not lighting, that's a banner. Put that there, down there. Do, do, do. Yeah, that's good. That's supposed to be something I don't have. Actually, keep the scaffolding. Need that. Make some cobble stairs. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think I'll leave it there and I will finish off the interior and the exterior off camera. And the next thing you see will be it all finished up. So I'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. So that's the exterior mostly done for the bakery. I put up our little sign here as well. So I only put it on one side. Should we? Yeah, why not? Let's do the other side. Down bakery. Oh, spell it right. So, oh, sun's going down. So I added some of these spruce trap doors along the to cover up the laying logs on the second between the first and ground floor and second floor. Let's say that. Let's make it a bit clearer. Added the lighting all around. Oh, I didn't add the trap doors. Yeah, that'll do. Trap doors there. Some lighting around the edges under the leaves, like I've normally been doing. Added a grass block. I'm wanting to add a flower on there, but I just don't have any on hand at the moment. Actually, why don't we just grab another one of these boys? There we go. Just a bit extra, some more plant material around. All the leaves have some lighting under them, plus the lighting above. I put away the lanterns. I just want to see how the lanterns look on the piece that covers. Do I? Oh. Well, I guess I'm not doing that. I was wanting to know how we'll see how the lanterns looked on that spot right there. I think it might look good, but yeah, I think I'll put one there just for it to be symmetrical. But other than that, I'm happy with how this is turning. Or turning out to be. So if we come over here, we should... Let's go to sleep. I don't want to be snuck up on by these random mobs. Nope. Once the village is in a better state, we should have a less mobs spawn around us while we're walking around. Boom. That's right, boy. I'm dying of fire. Grab that other boomy boy. I was able to get power 4 unbreaking and mending. I added the mending onto this bow and it has been amazing. I just need... What's the one? I need to look into there's many things I need to look into with this game that I haven't really spent much time on. I think I want Infinity and maybe Flame. I think Flame 2 is the one I'm going to be wanting. Or Flame 4. Whatever the highest flame is and the other stuff. And we should be good. I don't need more than one bow. I'll think about that off camera. So I've done a tiny bit of an check on the interior. Let's return this piece around. Oh. So we've got a little bench. Trap door to walk past. It's like the folding doors in most stores. And a little storage area for... I don't know where they... Well, I'd say it's probably more a baking area that we'll put in here. Plus the... where they'll reside up on the second floor. So I'll fill this out with a bed and kitchen and all the amenities that they will need, just like I did for the blacksmith, how he's got a bit of a spot to do his food and do some other things in there. So I am quite happy. I'll finish this off camera as it's a bit hard for me to do that while talking, as I'm just letting my brain flow and just put blocks places and see how it works and and just move them around without really having a super good amount of thought into it. It's just mainly building with the flow just to see how it looks in the space, and if it doesn't look good I change it. But that is this episode done. If we see if we can get a spot where we don't see the wall. Yeah, so that's starting to look quite good. So just seeing buildings, see the mill. Yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction for this town. Even looks, I really like that library. It's definitely better than this thing, but it's bigger. It was being in such a confined space. It's a bit harder to actually get a decent design with a lot of detail. Since I'm not very good, not the best at getting that done. And the roof on the blacksmith really helps that stand out. Other than that, I will leave this one here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.